Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day. In this video, I will be showcasing another of Boyd Gaming's creative mode bases. This one is, I'll give you a clue what it is, although you already know based on the, the thumbnail, but it is a character from a Disney movie. And another hint is that there is a song in that Disney movie, well, two songs actually, from the musical Hello Dolly. And one other clue is that the planet it's on is called Planet Dump. So hopefully you've put the three clues together by now and figured it out. The funny thing is that I actually, just this week, watched a high school enactment of Hello Dolly. So watching that, I heard this song, heard these songs on it, and I said, oh, so those songs were from Hello Dolly. So it's kind of a funny coincidence that I'm showcasing this base that's from a movie that used songs from a musical that I just watched. And there it is. I should also mention that I made a couple mistakes. Seems like I've been putting my foot in my mouth a lot lately. Project 42... Well, first I should say that Project 42, the person who started it, and this base is in the Project 42 region, Lilly, Lilli, is the creator of Project 42. She, I guess, is a leader of the NMS Cafe app. So it was her idea. She invited Boyd to be part of it. And also, my last video of the Solar Resort, that was not a base made by Boyd Gaming. It was made by a guy named DG Squared. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the bowling alley that I did on the first Project 42 video was also by someone else other than Boyd. The Tree of Life was definitely Boyd's, but the bowling alley and the Solar Resort were other people's creations. So Boyd gave me 4 portal addresses, which I thought were all his bases, but I was mistaken. Lots of freaky creatures on this planet. So I apologize to GG Squared, and I'll try and find out who made the bowling alley, so I can report on who it is. So by now you've definitely figured out what this base is. I think Boyd told me about this base a long time ago. I don't know if he remade it for Project 42 or if this is the same base and he just didn't release the location yet because... Or maybe it was somebody else that made a Wally base. I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, so... Wow, this is really neat. Ooh, so the inside is hollow. That's cool. So he made the whole thing out of like the garage infrastructure stuff. Oh, and it's funny because in the movie later on, Wally ends up running into a giant version of himself inside the spaceship. So this is kind of almost exactly the size of the giant Wally bots that he almost gets crushed by in the trash area. I'm pretty sure I have all the decals now, but... Oh, no, I didn't. Nice. So I got the jelly bean decal. Let's read some of these comm stations. Oh, NMS Cafe. That must be Lilly, I guess. Maybe. I really shouldn't make these assumptions. Okay, so he or she likes to talk in code, I guess. Oh, Eva. Eva! uh, I should go ahead and leave my comm station. I usually forget if I don't do it in the video. I'll say what the title of this video is going to be. Unfortunately, I couldn't put the whole thing, but I said there's lots of world out there, which is fitting in an infinite exploration game like No Man's Sky. Okay, let's go up and see what all he made this out of. He seems to be holding... Ooh, oh darn. I keep forgetting I don't have all the jetpack upgrades on this save. Phooey. Here we go, I have to climb up the side of it. He seems to be holding an atlas in his hand. It's been a while since I watched the movie. I can't remember if he held something about that size and shape, or if it's just an atlas thing. I know he held a lot of things in his hand. I can't remember something shaped like the atlas, though. So it's probably just an atlas symbol. And, of course, his eyes are made of the domes. It's very creative. Somebody asked in the Tree of Life video in a comment for me to do a how-to video of how to make these bases. I could not do that because I've never tried using the tricks to tilt objects like the domes. I basically know it has something to do with ramps and such, but no, I can't do a how-to video on how to make these things. Go to Boyd Gaming's channel and ask him. Maybe he'll do a how-to. Of course, I shouldn't promise that because he may not be able to or want to. But I'm not the one to ask if you want to know how to build stuff like this, because I am not nearly creative. I rely on the creativity of others. The Atlas station base is about the best I can do, which I did one of my first videos about. I guess I could try to figure out the ramp trick to tilt things, but I don't know, we'll see. I still need to build something for my creative mode base, but whatever. Anyway, this has been Boyd Gaming's robot character from a Disney movie base. I've been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day. And that is all that love's about, and will recall as time runs out. It only takes a moment to be loved.